for those of you that don't know me, my name is Delaney, and for those of you that do, welcome back, and I appreciate you coming back to watch this video. So today I created this look right here using this Smashbox Bold eye palette. And yeah, so this is kind of gonna be a video of like first impressions, because after I do my eye makeup, I'm going to be using a new blush, a new mascara, new lipstick, so it's gonna be a little bit of a first impressions video.
But let me start out by saying that this palette is bomb. Like, it's literally so pigmented. I don't think I've ever used a palette that's more pigmented than this, especially with like rainbow colors, because that can be really hard to get pigmentation in.
So if you want to I cannot talk. If you want to see this look, then please keep on watching. What I did first is I actually went into the Lorac Pro Beauties Brunch eyeshadow palette, because I needed to use, see, there's not really transition shades in here, so I just wanted to go in with a transition shade from here, and I'm going to be going in with this hot sauce shade. It's like a light orange that I knew I would need because I'm working with oranges and reds and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it all up into my crease and build it upwards. I'm just going to go ahead and just be blending that into my crease and a little bit up above. You really don't want it that dark in the crease. I kind of got it a little bit darker up farther, just because you're going to be putting orange and red deep into the crease to kind of get some dimension. So yeah, you're just going to keep building it up until you get kind of the desired shade that you want.
Blend. I don't really know if you can see me that well. I should have done this eye for you guys because I'm like reaching across. But yeah, I'm going to try to stay out of your way as much as possible. So you just keep blending it.
So yeah, once you have that all blended, then you're gonna go ahead and go into the Smashbox. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but yeah, you're gonna go ahead and go into this, and I'm going to be using this. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't tell you my brush for that last one. This was a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and this is literally like my favorite brush by them. And then after that, I used the AOA Studio E112 brush. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to be going in with the orange. And it's literally so pigmented. Then you're just going to be putting this in the outer V and blending it up into the crease.
And you kind of just want the one shade that we put on first, the transition shade, to just be peeking over those. But for the most part, you're going to be blending them up into each other. But you do want your transition shade peeking through a little bit.
And if you're having any troubles blending out these shades, you can go ahead and take a clean brush, or you can go back in with the brush that you use for your transition shade and just make sure that everything is super duper blended, because you don't want any harsh lines. So.
And then when you had that blended out for the most part, I just dipped back into the orange just because I wanted it super extra pigmented. When you're focusing this, especially on the crease, and blending it upwards. Going back into the transition shade brush. So yeah, just keep blending.
But then always just go back in and blend it once you add more. Blend that upwards and into the crease. And then what I did for even more depth in my outer V was take this, just a little flat shader brush. And can we take a minute to appreciate these brushes? Like, they're literally so pretty. But what I did with that is just go into this red. And I'm just going to pack this all right here and into the crease. And make sure you really focus it on just the crease, because you don't really want to blend it too much up into the oranges, because you do want to be able to just see the red by itself. So you are really just going to kind of focus this right into the crease.
And then once it's blended out a little bit into the crease, then you can always go back and blend it back up into the orange. And if you feel like the red is kind of overpowering the look, then you can always add more orange, which is what I did, because I do want this look to be very orange. And I felt like the red was kind of overtaking it, so just add more orange, blend it up. And if you really want to, you can always go back in with your transition shade and add that again to just kind of soften it all up again.
So yeah, once you have that pretty well blended out, then what I did is I took this Beauty 360 brush, and it says it's a foundation brush, but it's just not a foundation brush, like, I don't know. So then I'm gonna take the yellow shade and I'm just going to pack this all over the lid, and I'm gonna kind of cut the crease, but I'm not using concealer. I'm just cutting the crease with the yellow shadow. So you're gonna take that all the way into your inner corner.
And then you're also gonna take it all the way to the end of your eyelid down here. So yeah, and then you're gonna blend it into this a little bit. And then it kind of diffuses some of the product, so I'm just gonna go back in with more yellow and just pack that all over the lid again. And then you're just going to keep building it up until you get it to the pigmentation that you want. And then what I did again is just kind of blend it in at the edges, because you don't want it too harsh. Until you have just like a little fake cut crease pretty much.
So yeah, that's basically it for this palette, and I literally love it so much. If you're looking for these type of bold colors, then I highly suggest this palette because it's so pigmented. So then after that, then I'm going to go in with some lashes, and what I like to do when I apply my lashes is I like to cut them in half, so then you apply 2 halves. It just makes it a lot easier for me personally, and it's really good for if you just started out like learning how to apply falsies. So, you know, just get the, I don't know what these are. I threw away the box like a week ago, so sorry about that. But then I just take my Duo Lash Adhesive and I just put it on here, and then I wait for it to dry. And while I wait for it to dry, I'll kind of just add like some finishing touches to the eyes or do whatever. And what I also wanted to do is I wanted to highlight my brow bone, and I just went in with this shade right here, and it's just like a light little pearly color with like kind of like rainbow reflex. Like, I can't even explain it. It's literally so pretty. So then I'm just going to pop that under my brow and just make sure that it's really highlighted underneath there. And it kind of just adds something to the look altogether, I think, in my opinion. So yeah. And then after that's done, I'm going to go ahead and apply this. And I like to just take tweezers and just kind of grab the lash like this, and then I take like just like a little mirror, and I make sure that my head's like this and my mirror's just underneath my nose, and then I'll just place the lash right where I want it, like that. And then once it's on my lash band, like once it's on my like my eyelid, I just kind of work with it to get it like exactly where I want it.
This may take a little bit if you haven't, don't really have experience with applying falsies. So yeah, just keep working it until you get it where you want it. Don't really get discouraged on yourself, because applying fake eyelashes is actually really hard. Like, it's just not something that comes easy, so don't like give up on yourself, you know what I mean?
And then you're just going to do the same thing with the other half of the lash. Gonna just put some glue on, wait for it to get a little bit wait for it to get a little bit tacky. And then you're going to go ahead and put it on.
Like, personally for me, I don't have long eyelashes, so I like have to put on falsies, or else like my eyelashes just are like non-existent. So if you have long eyelashes and you can get away with not putting them on, then girl, you go ahead. But me, no, I gotta put them on. Like, some of my friends literally have the longest eyelashes, and I'm just like so jealous, because my eyelashes are just like
little nose, like.
And again, if it doesn't work out how you want it to in the first place, don't get discouraged on yourself. Just kind of keep working with it. Because some lashes are always harder to put on than others. I don't know. It's just in my personal experience. Like, I used to suck at putting on eyelashes too. I still am not the best at it, but cutting it in half really does help me. And eventually, it'll kind of just fall where you want it to.
Okay, so I purposely waited to do this just so I could show you this mascara. I've heard that this mascara is really good, and this is the Essence Lash Princess, and this is literally like $3. Like, if it's as good as people say it is and it's $3, then you bet I'm about to just start using this. Just kind of like to not smash, but like put together my fake eyelashes and my real ones, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the mascara and kind of blend in
all of my fake lashes and my real lashes.
I really like this wand. It kind of like, you can see how it kind of tapers down, so I feel like this is really good for getting like hard to reach places. It's pretty black. The wand is a little bit hard though. I don't know, it's kind of not really running through my lashes how I want it to, but we'll see how it works for the other eye.
I'm just trying to work with this eyelash. It's not doing the things that I want it to do. So, you know what? I'm going to take this side off and reapply it because it's just not working, okay?
So yeah, we're just going to do the same process again if you missed it. So you can just watch this again because, you know, I suck at putting on eyelashes, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, that mascara is actually pretty good, I guess, for just like a cheap one. Like, I don't know. If you're into high-end stuff, then I wouldn't recommend it, but I don't know. It's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Just gotta let the lash, you know, get a little bit tacky.
So yeah, once you let it dry a little bit, I'm just gonna reapply it because I messed it up last time. So let's hope that this time goes a lot smoother.
And this is just the Pixi by Petra, so I don't know, lower lash mascara, and I just like using this for the top because it really gets the lashes that are hard to get with like normal mascara. So, but I think this is definitely it for these eyelashes because I've had them for a while and I think they're just getting old. Because the older eyelashes get, in my opinion, the harder they are to apply. Just because they've been worn so much, but what do I know?
I have like 10 subscribers.
Alright, it got better, y'all. It got better. Then you're just gonna go back in with some more mascara. And I'm just going in with this again to see if I really do like it. So yeah, that's basically it for this look. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the finished look. Don't mind this eyelash, but this is my good side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.
And I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.